When I think back on my life, dude, first of all, I can definitely with confidence say that I am not where I thought I'd be in life. I thought I'd be a bunch of places and I thought I'd be doing a bunch of shit, but life happened and got in the goddamn way. And one shit I can do about that. And I used to think at the time, for the longest goddamn time, that my motherfucking like life's goal in this bitch, or like my dream used to be, oh, I wanted to be an actor. You know, I wanted to be involved with Hollywood. I wanted to be on the stage. I wanted to be involved with production and everything, because that's what I went to school for. And then I left because I realized that wasn't my dream. And I look back, it wasn't until I was going through what I'm going through now at the current moment. It feels like month to month, back to back, something new fucking pops up, man. And each time it's more fucked than the last. And I remember telling my grandma before she passed away that I wanted to help people, and not in a selfish way either. I seen that motherfucking movie, Wicked, and I noticed how the main character, Glinda, who everybody thought was supposed to be a good witch and loving and all this other shit, the only reason she wanted to help motherfuckers is because her own selfish reasons. She wanted to be popular. She ain't give a shit about whether it genuinely impacted somebody's life in a positive or negative light. And I don't know, I just sit here going through my shit, and I know that's like, it may not be like on a global scale, but if it's just one person, maybe somebody I know from the past is watching this video, is getting help from the shit I'm saying. Shit, to be real with you, at the current moment, with my motherfucking mind state, I don't even know what the fuck I'm trying to say. I guess what I'm trying to say is, man, I've been going through a lot of shit, and when I come on here and talk on these videos, obviously, if the views haven't showed you, I've told you time and time again, I don't post this shit for views. I don't post this shit for likes. I post this shit in a way that somehow is therapy for me to get my shit out there, my feelings out there, so I'm not taking it out on somebody else that don't deserve it. And then secondly, I genuinely hope that something I say affects one person. If it can keep somebody from taking themselves out of the game of life, it can keep somebody from going in a direction that I saw myself going in about 10 years ago, then that's impactful to me. That's what I give a shit about, and that's who the fuck I am. But there are motherfuckers on this planet that don't give a shit about that. And matter of fact, they'll see that and wrap their own mind around what it is that you're trying to do and who it is that you're trying to be in this so-called thing that we call life. I just came on this bitch to tell you, I don't give a fuck who you are or what it is that you're trying to do or what you've been through in life. I came on this bitch to let y'all know, regardless of what you're doing and who you are, what you've been through in life, based on my own personal experience, be who the fuck you want to be. If you're not physically, verbally, mentally, or spiritually hurting somebody in the world, especially if you feel like you're somebody that's loving and that's kind and want to make a positive impact on the world and want to keep and want to actually push forth communion with other people, not just people of your own either race or species or anything like that, but like genuine connectedness, do that shit. I see all the time people saying in videos, and even though I just got to talk about like 1 minute videos and shit like that, most of these motherfuckers be saying, and it's true, do that shit anyways. It's motherfuckers out there, you would think you're doing the best, even, I don't give a fuck what you think you would be doing the goddamn best, and somebody still twist that in some kind of way. Do what the fuck you want. This don't reach nobody but one motherfucking person, or if it don't help nobody but one motherfucking person, I don't give a shit who it is. Be your goddamn self, live your life, and take up the space that you're allowed to fucking take up. Everybody on this bitch that either be making you feel some type of way, making you feel outside of yourself or inside of yourself, making you feel like you don't belong on this bitch. Think about it. This motherfucker has been given the opportunity, whether you believe in God or somebody gave them the will, or that they decided to collect the will of whatever the fuck it is that they try to put out there themselves. They've been given the opportunity to live and take up space in this bitch. Do that shit for yourself. You're allowed to motherfucking take up space. You're allowed to motherfucking go out there and be who the fuck you are and shine on this goddamn planet. The way everybody else be having this false ass light up, regardless of what side of the fence of light or dark that they happen to be on. And that's another goddamn PA. Maybe unrelated to the video, might be related to the video. The light don't always equal good. And the dark don't always equal bad. Remember that shit. I say that in the goddamn moth language. Look at this shit. And I fucking love moths. I'm not trying to get you to look at my shirt. I'm not. I genuinely like moths. And this little guy just landed on my shit. Just wanting to chill. Live your goddamn life. This is who I am. This is it. Who y'all see when I be posting this shit, who I am now, all the shit that I'm talking about, this is all of me. This is all of me. Life that fucked me up. All kind of which ways. So bad I done went back to goddamn cigarettes. I was so good. I was off cigarettes for at least 3 months. There goes a moth buddy. I was off cigarettes for at least 3 months. Life happened. Back to fucking back. Issues with my goddamn job. Fucking the whole goddamn month of January. Issues with my goddamn car the whole fucking month of January. My little girl just passed away. The whole fucking month, I said whole fucking month of January twice. February was the cold. March was my baby. And this month I'm going through shit that's impacted me and affected me. I'm like, god damn. I would, like, back then I'd be in a mindset of, oh, that makes you look weak. You quit, now you back. No, fuck that. This shit makes you human. I fuck up too. I fall short too. I don't ever want to come on this bitch and make it seem like I'm perfect or like I'm some pinnacle or whatever the fuck. Fuck no. I'm the most, in my honest, humblest opinion, I'm one of the most flawed motherfuckers in this bitch. Even when I call myself doing the work, spiritual or physical, I fuck up on a constant basis. But I'm still moving, I'm still pushing, and I'm still holding on to the idea that I know who the fuck I am as far as what I put out there on this goddamn planet, as far as who the fuck I want to be, and who the fuck I want to become, and how the fuck I want to love, and who the fuck I want to love, and why the fuck I want to love, and when, and what, and where, and it don't fucking matter. I want to exude a passion so fucking deep. If niggas can choose to live this goddamn life and be as cruel and as fucked as they want to, I choose to exude a passion so motherfucking goddamn deep, it'll make Gomez wet his goddamn pants. That's who the fuck I am. And I can still sit here and tell a motherfucker that from a genuine place, and it still be taken some kind of way. And if you're dealing with that shit, know that shit, it ain't got shit to do with you as a person. If that's your disposition, if that's who you really are at your core. Because I do understand, motherfuckers, everybody on this bitch that went through. Everybody on this bitch that got shit that they got going on. So even possibly, considerably, they may be going through some shit and might do some shit subconsciously or unconsciously in a negative light, but that's because of the pattern that they went through. I can accept that that's the fact, but that don't mean I'm gonna let that shit run my goddamn life and carry that motherfucking baggage from other people that don't get the goddamn message of who it is that I am or what I carry or bring along to the goddamn shit. Know your motherfucking worth. I know you've heard it 1,000 goddamn times, over and over. Know your goddamn worth. Know who the fuck you are and what you want to do. And as long as you're not hurting anybody in any sense or any sense of the definition or any kind of way, or purposely trying to, because that's sometimes shit happens and we affect motherfuckers in a certain kind of way. But if you know that's not your goal, is to go out and physically hurt somebody, be who the fuck you want to be. My nigga Lane Staley was writing some goddamn truth in the booth. And y'all niggas wasn't listening to him. He said, be who you want to be. Do what the fuck you want to do. Seek your goddamn truth. Find out what the fuck that means for you. Fuck what anybody else got to say or got to think about it. And if I fuck with you like that, and I know you're somebody worthy of the energy that I motherfucking bring to the goddamn table, when you're down in blue, when you're a motherfucking down and blue. I would rather that shit be me than you. I mean that shit. And that's my word for the day. Do with that what you will. Y'all take care of yourselves, protect your peace, and take it the fuck easy.